Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Today we're going to be covering 10 different patches that came in with Tuesday's update now that brought in the awesome Invaders from Beyond seasonal event. Now in this one, it's going to be 10 different things, of course, but if you have been watching the community, Turtle also did a video showing 10 different things and testing a couple of different bits that I'm not going to be covering in this one. So if you want to check that out, feel free to check that out as well. Now, let's dive straight in. If you enjoy, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. And of course, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive straight in.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Alright guys, so first things first is one which is actually a bit of a weird one, and this is the ammo glitch. Now it doesn't sound too weird, but basically what this glitch was, people were using this to glitch out the likes of the Dragon or the black powder rifles, anything like that, where it's a weapon that holds a lot of power with small magazines. Basically they would glitch this with something like a minigun and make it hold like 500 or even more in some cases bullets, which obviously if it's a single shot weapon like the black powder rifle or a Dragon makes it extremely overpowered. Now this is said to be fixed now, however there was a comment in yesterday's video I believe where someone said that it wasn't actually fixed and they still managed to do it. So it's a bit of a questionable one, and that's why I said it was weird. Next up on the list is of course one that I have previously mentioned, and this is the invisible backpacks. You can now go into your settings, scroll down and make them invisible. Ideal for those who want to kind of just hide them because they're affecting the outfits or anything like that. It doesn't affect your carry weight or nothing like that. It keeps everything as it should be, as if you were wearing a backpack, but it just makes it invisible. Up at number 3, it is the camp budget glitch. One that's going to bring some tears to people's eyes if the glitches. Now, of course, it was brilliant while it lasted. Some people did some amazing camps. I did some videos of people where they did camp budget glitches, but on the downside, it was affecting a lot of people in the game in terms of servers and stuff like that. It was making lag happen, and it was an absolute nightmare. Like I said in the patch notes video, I think, I visited a camp once that was like 700 or 800% over budget, and it was the laggiest thing that I've ever experienced in the game. It looked amazing, but it was extremely laggy, and it put a bit of extra weight on the servers, causing crashes and stuff like that. And number 4 is one of the ones that we heard about a long time ago now, and this is the glitch where it wasn't actually, well, it was a glitch. Everyone kind of knew it was a glitch, but people just thought it was kind of somewhat intended to a degree. But then it was like used all the time. People enjoyed it. And of course, this is the causing of colossal problem spawning when you're nuking the queen. This has now been patched out, and you can only do either the queen or colossal problem at a time, whereas before, if you had already hit colossal problem, you nuke the queen, it would reactivate colossal problem, and you could also do the queen at the same time. So it was a lot of fun, great for XP, great for end game, but it was just not meant to happen, so it's been taken away. And number 5 is of course going to be the huge buff to energy weapons. Now, I haven't had much time to jump on and play that much yet, but I did play a little bit yesterday, and Tesla rifles right now, guys, are absolutely beautiful. Like, I did the encrypted event and it was amazing. I hit 357 on one of the shots with a quad Tesla rifle. It was insane. It was absolutely awesome. They're doing a lot of damage now. The only downside of this is if you're doing stuff like Radiation Rumble, where everyone's using Tesla rifles, things might die a lot faster than what they did before, meaning you might not get as many hits as you kind of did before. But still, for energy weapons, it's great. It might change the meta and make some of the weapons more powerful enough to compete against the likes of a Handmade or a Fixer. But I'm not sure yet. I'm going to be doing some testing on that later on. But yeah, that's that one. At number 6, we've got a nice exciting one for those of you who are like me, and this is the Minerva Inventory update. So in this update, Minerva has got a bunch of new stuff that are old, like nuclear winter items and stuff like that. I have shared a picture before, and I'll share a picture on the screen now for you just to kind of have a little browse, screenshot it or whatever you like. I'll post it in the Discord as well if anyone wants. But yeah, basically she's getting a load of new items for us to buy, which is ideal for those of us who've been sat there watching the last few weeks and keep seeing the same stuff get put in that we already own. Next up on the list, we have some new legacies, and yes, it is a legacy, alright? Don't bloody complain and go, oh, it's not a legacy, blah, blah, because it is, alright? Anything that holds like fusion cores or plasma cores, you know, like the big Gatlin plasmas, you can now no longer get them as a quad variant. So, you know, never mind. It was ideal because you hardly ever needed to reload with these, but, you know, never mind. It's been changed, which is probably going to force the price of these up a little bit in the trading community. If you've got like a quad explosive Gatling plasma, which is now kind of technically a double legacy, then they're probably going to be worth a decent amount. Another good one for the PvP community, the quantum glitching and all that type of jazz, where you could just keep spawning, and not spawning, keep using the kind of, oh my god, the word slipped out my bloody head. Let me just read it, will I? God, that makes it a lot easier. Right. Address an exploit that allowed players to repeatedly and rapidly stack aid item buffs. So a lot of PvPers, you know, the horrible and annoying ones, would use this, and they would use a lot of like Nuka-Cola Quantums, stack them up, meaning that their health regeneration was a lot higher than your like damage output on them. So this made it a nightmare to kill them. This is now meant to have been fixed. Of course, there's other little kind of ways around it, but for now, this little one, it's been sorted. Happy days. Now, going on to a fix now, which has finally happened. This has been out since pretty much the start of the game, and this is a patch revolving around the Traps XP farming glitch. So, many moons ago, like pretty much the start of the game, I'm sure I've seen people doing videos on this, where you can put on a specific perk, and you can go up to these traps and keep, keep activating them and disarming them over and over again. Obviously, every time you disarm, it gives you XP. Now, the perks with this is, if you had a lag switch or one of them automatic clicker thingies for your mouse, whatever it's called, I don't know, like a program you download to have like crazy trigger fingers, you could sit there and do that at an extremely fast pace, forcing you to level up at an extreme amount. This is now meant to be fixed, so happy days. Hopefully that'll slow down all these people that's over level bloody 10,000 or whatever they are now, because it's insane and it's ridiculous. Anyways, that's been done. Then finally at number 10, we've got the Worlds score. So anyone that plays Worlds, I know there's only a couple of yous, but however, happy days for you. You can now earn score in Worlds. You can do all of the daily challenges, the weekly challenges, apart from the weekly challenge, which is the repeatable one where you gain 10,000 XP. That is the only one where you can't do it. So that's all sorted, and there you go. Alright guys, that was it for 10 new little things that came in the recent patch notes. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, that would be lovely, and I will catch you in the next one. Another little side note, my hoodies came, look at this. If I lean up a little bit, badoosh, you can, oh god, the light's terrible. If I come around this side, look at that. Hey, very nice. It's very comfortable. It's got these weird things though. I don't know what these are meant to be for. I don't know, are you meant to tie these together? I don't know. Do they go like this? I don't know. I'm not a clue. Oh well. Anyways, it's very comfortable, but yeah, there you go. Very nice. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you probably in a couple of hours, or maybe not, depending on whatever time I get this video done. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.